The following program is a paid advertisement for the Quick Cook newspaper burning grill.
Wait,
whoa, hold on.
This is a grill that runs off of newspaper.
Newspaper burning grill?
No, no, that's...
I mean, I don't think that's particularly bad. Newspaper is like, newspaper burns, it's fuel, but like...
I want to see
that.
Ink also burns is the thing.
Here's the thing. Using newspaper to start a fire for like a real grill?
Yeah.
Yes. A grill that runs only on newspapers? I need it, like,
yeah, that's what I'm confused about.
I want to see this thing.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you found a pretty good place to film. I want to go there. Like a little lake back there. There's a tree.
Let's chill.
Enough to grill 4 good-sized hamburgers, chicken, fish, hot dogs, corn on the cob, you name it. You probably saw
you name it.
So it's just, okay, so it's just a grill, but it exclusively uses newspaper.
Yeah, what makes it newspaper exclusive?
Casual living.
Yeah,
Barbecue story.
Let's see a magazine in there. Hold on.
What makes it
featured in the New York Times,
newspaper
the Chicago Sun-Times, and countless
what makes
others.
it better
I definitely
than a
thought that
regular
said
grill?
newspaper fucks ozone. Something.
And had some fun watching other people use the grill.
Has such a terrible shape.
To show you its
Like
incredible
Playboys
speed.
in there.
It really is a flower pot.
Yeah, it looks like a flower pot.
It's like a trash can.
I'm into this dude on the right with the hot pink pants. I'm into his outfit.
I feel like the pants are like 3D. Like the pink is so like bleeding out of the
It's
tape.
so bright, it's
like
popping out of the screen.
all their outfits are like, all their outfits are very dated.
It's a lot.
So this appears to just be a bucket that you light a fire in the bottom.
Right.
And then you
Yeah.
put something on top.
This is just a Deus Ex set.
Go high up.
Yeah.
That's
Wait,
how it works.
what? That's it?
it's hot already. Whoa,
Yeah,
success. There's a
That's
fire
incredible.
in there.
Fire is hot.
Both sides. Well, it looks like
Time to
Yeah, I
turn
think,
the
like,
flipper.
Just turn the flipper
I'm sure like
right
the
over.
Inca invented this
Oh, you
in
can
like
hear them cooking.
the 1200s or whatever.
Oh,
We had like all this extra stock lying around with Joe's used camping goods, and we needed to like move them ASAP.
Burger's
I'm a
done.
little disappointed we didn't get to see the entire 12-minute
Hold on.
process of grilling a hamburger.
Hold on. Did you guys spot the sin that I spotted? They had patty, tomato, cheese. The cheese is supposed to be on the patty, not the tomato.
That's
Fucked
weird.
it up.
That's weird.
I'm concerned that we couldn't actually see the burgers after they made a big deal of
Talk
cooking
about
them.
the upcoming
No one's using this thing, so clearly, you know, history has decided the victor already in the grill
Wait, hang on.
technology
That guy's
wars.
like poured lighter fluid on the grill top.
Good too. Look at him. Yeah.
It's just clay.
What's
I
this
think
called
it's really
again?
just, it really is just the fate of the infomercial to like try to make you think that something that is very simple is like groundbreaking. Like that's what they all try to do, right? Like, so it's like, oh, check out our amazing quick grill hamburgers in 10 seconds. It's like, it's just like a hot pot, with a pot with a fire in it.
I thought he was the test guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good. Let me have a little bite. No, I can have a little bite.
Google, can you show me some grilling meat,
Yeah.
please?
Burger.
That's grilled meat. That's cooked meat.
Yeah,
Nice. That's cooked meat between 2 pieces of bread.
I wish. When COVID's over, me and the boys are all gonna take a bite out of the same hamburger.
Hell yeah. I want that. I want that so bad. Hanging out in the trunk of our car.
Okay, guys. Thank you.
Well, mission accomplished. Are you still grilling outdoors
We
with
invented a
slow
grill that
messy
runs
charcoal
entirely
grill
on
wood
the
wood?
end.
Now, here's the great
Because
part
now you
where they
can
try
have
to
that
make
great
the
outdoor
competition
taste
look
5 times
impossible
faster
to
than
use for
conventional
some
charcoal
reason.
grills. It's the Quick Cook Grill. Now it's only $19.95.
They still
you
sell
hear
for
that?
$39.95.
Hold on.
What a
Buy
deal.
your
Hear that,
Quick
Pat?
grills
It's
and
cheaper.
save big because you'll
you
get a
call now.
20% discount on your second grill.
And
That's
they'll
like
give you a
the
second
80s or
one.
90s dollars.
Price.
And if you
Keep one at
you
home and one at your
combine
couch on for
them,
those
you get
spur-of-the-moment picnics or
a
tailgaters.
new
Or
device.
give the second
Just
college
stack them on
student.
top of
They'll
each
love
other.
you
You
for
can
it.
like put,
You
you
can
can
use it
you
for
can just use it
almost
as like a
everything.
book stand if you want.
Need a quick 13
Also works
minutes.
as a garbage can,
Make
which you will
delicious
set on
hot dogs
fire
and
later.
brats.
Hey,
Have fun doing it.
the
Then
Texas
order your
boys
Quick
could
Cook
make a
grill
video
today.
where you guys start
Call
using
the
one of
toll-free
these.
number on your
Yeah.
screen.
I mean, I
Operators
have
on
a
24-hour duty to
grill.
take
I have a
No,
real
use
But,
grill.
the
Or
real
send a
grill
check or
can't
money
use
order for
newspaper,
the purchase price
dipshit.
plus $7 insurance
Not good
shipping and
enough.
handling to this address. It's
You have a
worth
flipper
it.
for your
Order today,
so-called grill?
and very soon
I
will
could
be
get
at
one.
the
Your
end of your next
so-called
outdoor
grill
grilling
have a
party.
patented
Call now.
flipper?
I have an idea. I have a really good idea. You should buy it, right? You should buy one of these. Yeah, you guys should do a Mario Party contest, and the loser, you should have a cookout, but the loser has to use and make their food with that instead of, and the rest of you use a grill, like a normal grill.
2 minutes and 30. I can't believe I always uses newspaper.
I definitely thought that thing in the bottom left said no gods.
No god. There is no god we grill this.
You can't grill a god.
Very moist.
But I would say this.
Who is this?
I saved $1.50 every time I cook.
I save $1.50 every time I cook.
And I saved
$100 over $45 per year.
Well,
is it just me, or does that seem like not a lot for a
That's
year?
fucking nothing.
$45 a year is like what?
If you account for
Like
inflation,
$2 a month?
Oh wait, inflation. Yeah, hold on. Let me figure that out. That's about 100. No. That's about $100 a month.
No, because it said $45 a year, not $45 a month.
Oh wait, yeah. It's $100 a year.
You know what it's like to lug around clunky grills,
You
heavy
know.
jumbo bags, and dangerous lighter fluid.
That doesn't look difficult at all.
Oh boy, do I.
And what a perfect gift. Just think of the people close to you who
What if I
have loved
wanted
ones.
to? Hey, what?
Perfect gift.
What was that sound?
What?
Oh, I love that sound.
I hate to take a long time to prepare meals.
That guy was so excited about his grill.
Something
happened.
stickler for healthy food.
Not enough slide whistles and infomercials.
Yeah, this is a clown noise. What the fuck?
I think
it's pretty cool.
Amazing review. I think it's pretty cool. It's all right. Cooks meat.
Yeah, you know, I'll give
grill.
it to them. They're not like, they're definitely hyping it up, but it's not like they're saying anything that it's not.
Yeah,
it's just like, it's just a small grill.
That runs on newspapers.
It's a fun little small grill. You can put it in your backyard. Whoa!
I first got it from a neighbor who gave it to me as a gift. And I looked at it.
Yeah, a gift.
And I immediately threw it away.
And I put it
It was a
away.
re-gift.
But then I wanted a refund.
Oh, he actually said it.
Grill, and all of a sudden, we're here now with a group of kids from the local school celebrating the end of the school year with a cookout and a unique volleyball
These
game.
are not
It's
kids.
That's-
when we're done playing volleyball.
What do you mean kids? That dude is older than I am now.
Everybody's a kid to him, I guess.
30s. Oh, those crazy kids.
Yeah.
Definitely not
You
like
know,
late 20 to early 30-year-old actors in the LA area.
Immediately ready to cook food.
There's a bunch of quote-unquote kids
Oh my
that
Yo,
were
that's
in
so
the game
much!
that aren't part
Calm
of the actual
down!
guild.
What?
Oh my god! Someone's gonna get hurt. There's so much exposed skin because all the girls are wearing basic suits.
Try another match.
This was before they made clothes like fire resistant.
This was before they made clothes.
That too.
It turned into meat.
Bring on the goddamn.
This is
Come on, I'm
cheesy.
starving.
Oh, the burgers turned out bad. And they all fell to the bottom of the grill.
Wait,
Do you
this
want
is
good? Do you want
California.
good burgers that you can eat but they take longer, or do you want bad burgers but you get them faster?
Well, guys,
No, my burger tastes disgusting. It tastes like Garfield and Family Circus.
They're great. I love it. It is so
This is still operating under the assumption that these are kids from the local school.
Yeah, when I'm in my my 9th grade English class, I want a burger now.
I
almost didn't make it to the grill off today. I had to study for my French test. This Kittles is gonna fail me if I don't keep going to lessons.
faster. It took us 15 minutes just to hook that thing up. This is nice.
Now, see, this is the good. This is the raw stuff. These dudes are tailgating. They're like already 4 beers in. Some camera crew rolls up and is like, "Hey, can we give you some free burgers?" These dudes have already done like 3 beer bongs each.
Good for them.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
No, look, they paid them to ruin their
Talk
grill.
about versatile.
Can we kick your grill down?
Hey, for $20, can we just kick this shit over?
Hey, do you know anyone who lives in an apartment or
Let's
condo?
cut him off.
Okay.
Alright, he's talking
This
too much.
angle, he looks so powerful. Yeah, he's gonna throw the burning charcoals into that bush and start a
You
fire.
can get home from work and be enjoying the... Boy, these are almost done.
Oh, yes. I want
Oh
a
my
slide
God,
whistle
why
so
are
bad.
we
It
still
keeps going. They had so much footage from
Really
this
long.
one place. They were so excited. They're like, "Oh my god, we got so many people
They went
talking about
tailgating
this."
with their VCR camera. Sorry.
There's no way like a human would sit through all of this. Like this is a VHS tape. I mean, I guess we're doing it, but ignore that. But this is a VHS tape that like is supposed to be playing on like a CRT TV in the checkout line at like a Bass Pro Shop or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right.
Oh, he's a meat man?
I've already eaten dinner, and honestly, this is making me hungry.
Seeing stuff being grilled, that always makes me hungry.
I see like too much hamburgers, too many sausages.
Yeah.
I want it.
Love a good
Having
roasted
a
burger.
tenderloin, looking at this, I'm even hungrier.
I kind of want a hot dog now. This is
Are they selling the hot dog or are they selling the grill? Because I'll buy a hot dog.
Yo, we got 3 logos for you.
The editor was getting bored.
Oh my god!
This is the work of this is like an avid
Don't
fan.
these infomercials like usually go on for like an hour? Like, I'm not sure.
It doesn't taste like paper. It tastes like great outdoor cooking.
Looks like we'll have to wait for the taste test on
I'm so glad it doesn't taste like paper.
Now for cleanup. The Qwik
She's
Cook
being
Grill
held at
nests inside
gunpoint for that.
You can use it for almost everything. Make delicious hot dogs and brats or lightly grilled chicken.
You can use it for everything.
The chicken doesn't look
Make
great.
your food colder
They keep
somehow.
using like the saddest images of sausages and chicken I've ever seen.
Yeah, the chicken just looks drained of any life or like juice.
Chicken, man.
Why do these chicken
Just like that.
That's infomercial food, yeah.
All this has done is made me want to go camping and grill.
I want to use my
With this grill.
You can use the Qwik Cook year-round. It's so fast.
I also love the Stars and Stripes Forever.
Yeah.
The background.
I haven't replaced this music. This is the original music.
Oh fuck yeah! You know, I used to watch a lot of infomercials as a kid. This shit hits.
You still do. I love how bad food looks on VHS tapes. It's all sickly and.
This meat looked British.
Kitchen appliance of the 90s. Technology of both heat and pressure.
It's wet.
Why is it so
wet?
Perfect. Can you just like up the saturation a little bit just to make it look more lively?
Giving enhanced nutritional values. The speed also.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh wow!
There we go.
It's breathe life into this meat.
Ah, beautiful.
We're in the
a little too much.
now.
A little too hot. A little too hot.
It's a hot shrimp summer, everybody.
The sun has grilled my meat.
Today's health-conscious lifestyles. First, meet Mary, our demonstrator. Possessing absolutely no homemaking skills.
She got a little girl too. Watch
out. Here, Mary's showing you our
control.
There's an on-off
We can make an
switch
Asiago elephant's foot right here.
A timer.
Yay!
And an indicator light.
I love.
We're ready to start.
It's hard coded to only go up to 4 minutes.
You have to prevent Asterix and Obelix from taking your beef away while it's cooking.
When the light goes off,
load up the
plates have
alligators.
reached the place the steaks on the grill surface and close the cover.
Oh,
Making
poor
sure the top
steaks!
latch is
All my
secured.
juice.
Set the timer for 45 seconds.
They're being robbed of their
Vacuum
flavor.
sealed.
The indicator
My
light
meat
may go on and
flattener.
off during cooking.
To
Notice
think
that
this
the top
cut of
went
beef
up.
was raised
The
and
upper plate
cut up
automatically
and
adjusts the
given
thickness
to
of
the
food
market
being
and
cooked.
purchased
It
all
can
to be
also
put
move
into
side
a
to side
grill
to
brand
compensate for
grill.
foods with
It's
different
pulsating.
I think there are certain things that if you do them to meat, the animal spirit will haunt you.
Yeah.
This is also normal.
This might be one of them.
Be sure to open the herbs and spices, such as this basil. In
Oh,
the
you
moat.
pouring spices in the
steam
moat?
helps the flavor
Yes,
permeate.
seasoning with moat. If they'd seasoned the moats back in medieval England, our cuisine would be so much different.
I think the Goths might not have taken over the empire if they had their essential oils when they needed them.
Filling the moat with garlic powder will help to repel any invading vampires.
With the bottom plate. Let's say you want to
This is
cook your
my
lamb chop for
scrag
2
of
minutes.
beast.
Set the
Brown
timer for
mark
30
on your
seconds.
meat means the
Without
my
resetting
yard
the
reaction
timer
has
between
taken
flips,
place.
you
But
can
you're gonna
make
fuck up the
all
grill
the
marks.
in 2 minutes.
My pawns will enjoy this hearty meal.
You'll get the same exquisite results with
The little boat of peas!
What is the peas contained in?
They're ready.
I don't know.
Because of the
Who
intense
makes
heat,
a
make
peas
sure
boat?
you peel them before you.
My pea
Hamburgers
boat
grilled
to sail
beautifully
on
on
the
your grill
seasoned
express.
moat.
Oh,
We're sailing to a new world of
These look
flavor.
too big.
Those balls.
Oh no!
No!
What?
Little practice, you'll get the hang.
Killing them!
My
You've
balls.
You've done it up like a 3-year-old with access to a VHS player.
Burgers is like the one thing I think would be acceptable to cook in this thing.
Place it on the grill, and it will prevent
There he
the
is.
plate from pressing.
Fish food.
They called it a thickness regulator.
I think it is just a cork, yeah.
It's just a cord!
Yeah, they fried the cork.
On our food chart are
Yummy.
Those,
and you'll learn
those,
to
that's the
determine
first
proper
ever
cooking
burger
time
to be
by
wet
your
on the
own
outside
taste
and dry on the
thickness of
inside.
food. Frozen foods take generally twice. The Grill Express gives vegetables a delicious flavor, especially after
Does
or
it?
while grilling
It
meat
does.
or
Those
chicken.
things are
Give
not
them the-
seasoned.
15 to 30. It's our first name. In fact, We're a publicly traded.
You turned up the saturation, it still lost all its color anyway.
Yeah,
it's like resistant to life.
Here are
fire.
It's a jump scare.
Oh yes, Ronco! Ronco, yo, I know what this is. Yo, hey, yo, let's go. Yo, Ronco Peel?
What?
Ron Popeil invention.
Whether you have a full-sized
Showtime,
yes,
I know what this
means.
is. I used to watch. Wow, this is legitimately really funny because this is. Oh, it's not the. This is not the infomercial. This is the tape that comes with it after you buy it.
Right. Black Jog magazine tested Showtime and reported
that's a lot of stars.
That's 9
stars out of 10.
All right, it's
9 out of 10. Okay, sure.
It's a 9-star device.
Yeah,
I got that many stars in GTA once.
That's the problem. On the top.
Oh, geez.
Oh, the sausages though, they're spinning.
The compression on her voice is having like a soporific effect on me.
Wow,
I meant the spinning meat.
Greedy.
But the spinning meat too. It's all coming together.
Daniel's burgers.
She's like so blown out. I'm having a hard time hearing what she's saying.
She's a little bit HD.
She's got
fresh trout.
Kebabs, rotisserie ham, chicken cordon bleu, and
if you have this much meat on skewers rotating over heat, you're probably some kind of like monarch.
Is pulled down
or a
by the
pervert.
knobs on the top.
Same thing.
Oh, damn.
It's true.
Cool for the minimalist monarch. Like King of Sweden has one of these.
Simply, that's all you do to put the door in place. It easily removes for
I
cleaning.
like the door on it.
I do like it. Oh, the lights. My computer should look like this.
All your
Come on, Ron.
All your internals are on the spit and they're spinning while the computer's running.
This might be a valuable heating solution for new graphics cards. Is the rotisserie?
The other gear wheel,
Right.
and I'm just going to
If it's
match it
rotating,
up.
then that
Once
distributes.
they're matched up, you press down.
It'll help them get hotter
and
faster, and that's good.
It's ready to the A position, and I'm going to set it first in the rest area, and then into the A position. All foods work in that A position.
All
Basically,
foods.
for larger
All
foods.
foods.
Because once the food is in, you lift the
Well, they're trying to like actively move it to a better position.
and you forget it.
He said it. He said the line.
Don't listen to what he said. Don't listen to what he's lying. He's full of bullshit.
Don't trust his words, kid.
Does this guy sound like Inspector Gadget?
And what
A bit.
happen here now is the rotisserie stop
I am
remains on.
Nintendo.
It will
New
allow
Gadget.
you to
No,
I invented it.
doing steaks
Go
and
gadget
lamb chops
rotation.
in the back.
You know he's cooking brown bricks in this thing.
Oh yeah.
You can adjust the cooking time by turning the jog dial up or down.
The jog
timer
dial?
appears and
They had
back
so
when
many
you select
names
the
for
following.
interfaces.
Normal rotation,
Back in the day.
where you're
It's not
food
something that
before
you're meant to like
serving,
say to
while
people.
keeping
Nobody
the
knows
juices
these
evenly
terms.
distributed throughout the
I've
food.
never heard it before.
And now Ron's going to show us an easy way to tie chickens.
Ron's gonna show us an easy way to cook spaghetti.
Bring the window up. Set it.
Oh, okay.
It is highly unlikely.
Said it.
Said
If
it.
you should see
Said it.
or smell
But
smoke,
aren't we supposed to
it's
forget
because
it?
the food is
No,
Yeah,
don't forget.
They probably cut it.
Look,
They
I
might have
bet
cut him saying
Yeah,
that.
it sounds like
I
they
must
gonna
have
say,
already forgot.
Do not forget his lesson.
Lopsided.
Remember this. Remember it.
said it. Oh, now he's gonna cook the Star Trek logos.
What are these? They had these in the last one
They're
as well.
salmon steaks.
There's Star Trek logos.
Oh, okay.
No, they're Star.
it's-
I agree with Scorpy. They're Star Trek.
Yeah, they are Star Trek logos, but it's a cross section of a salmon.
This is pretty.
I don't think I've ever had rotisserie salmon.
It's not really a method that people utilize. I mean, most people do salmon steaks. Most people just do like cuts of salmon.
You just grill it.
What was that like beautiful Sesame Street music they played?
Matching up with this. Perfect. I take the lid and I'll just slip the lid on like this.
He's flexing that ring.
And
He's like, I'm taking.
you're ready to go.
Average Gmod car.
Always close the basket cover tightly.
It's crazy how low budget
Every
this is.
package you get.
It's awesome.
I love that there's a timer in the bottom right, but they could only afford minutes.
Remember with kebabs,
Whoa.
always put the spoon in the outside. And here's how to use the flavor injector.
Whoa. Uh-oh. It's a syringe.
Flavor injector.
It's a baster. Why are you calling it a flavor injector?
I mean,
hey, the train's got a hole for this.
That's true.
The train has a hole for this.
Medic, patch him up.
Medical syringe.
Patch him up, medic.
Then you have to also tie the legs, and you just use a regular square knot, which I'll use over here, and we'll.
Can't see shit. Like.
Always use
Whoa. What the fuck?
Always use psionic cable to prevent it from escaping.
That's the Gmod rope tool right there.
Just undo one leg to throw a load. The spring end is on the left, not the right, with the baby back ribs.
This music.
So good.
The beautiful music of baby back ribs.
Yeah. This looks fun, dude.
Yeah, this is maybe not a good use case. Oh, wow.
What the fuck, dude?
I love this.
This is really like kind of pushing it to the
yeah.
This is the most torturous way to cook this meat.
That's like I did the school project and I forgot one of the objectives and I have to like try and improvise for my presentation.
Oh, it's brown.
Start pasting it. That's it. That's all you need.
That's all you need. Only one side. Flip the other side,
Great
bro.
zoom in.
It's like barely anything, dude.
Hardly anything.
Optional weird creepy hand.
You can cook gloves in this too if you want.
You
don't have to.
You can cook
any kind of gloves.
Use your winter mitts if you have them.
we need to edit something like that. We need to be we need to say something and then like immediately contradict ourselves.
You need to be like, yo, by the way, don't do this, don't do this.
You must check to see if in fact the meat is done. It's done. Good.
What was that pause? They clearly freeze framed.
Problem. Your chicken is down
Problem.
to time and temperature.
Problem.
However, the breast of the chicken is not as...
Now here I have a beautiful piece of roast beef, and I'm gonna just.
What did he say this was?
Roast beef?
Nice, good spices.
I heard roast beef.
A brief roast beef.
Roast beef, yo weefy.
Couple hours now.
I found this cool rock.
It's running smoothly. It's very important.
That's very important.
Very important. This is a very important piece of meat.
Discoloration. Some discoloration over time is to be expected when you work with hot food. It's normal, and it will not affect the
it goes
function of
brown
the
when you
machine.
cook it, dude.
Right,
On
it's
white
normal.
machines, it gets
It's
slightly
normal.
browner on
This
red.
thing will get yellow
This
like a
is caused
Super
mostly
Nintendo
by
smoking
fat
too
from
many
roast
cigarettes.
beef.
This is normal.
While it is not...
Here we have some beautiful beans.
This.
And some
Yeah, man.
And by the way,
Some beautiful beans.
as you can see, you can just put it on the top here. It stays on the top.
Nice. Yeah, it doesn't move.
Yeah.
Off or on.
It's a feature, it doesn't
Ron, let's
move.
show the photo.
No way you put your
There's a
beans
time
down,
lapse
they'll
on
just
the
run
side.
away on their own. That's
Most
why they
women
call
do
them runner
elastic
beans. You
food
put them up
ties,
here,
tie
it's
a knot
good.
About 1 inch
It won't
thick.
move.
Slip it on the arrow-shaped. It's the
Showtime
round
rib basket.
designed solely to do all kinds of ribs.
That's like
Showtime.
so
Spare
fucking
ribs,
funny.
and it has some
Looks like a
barbecue
name of a
sauce to
god,
go with
you're not
these rib
guilty.
baskets.
Looks like I'm cooking a
And
fucking
Ron has
spinal
developed
cord in
through
it.
Using the finest seasonings, you can make the finest food. This 3-pack
You can
of
rub it
Cheerwine
yellow, black,
includes
or red.
Ron's original
You can rub it
Chicago
anytime you
Steakhouse
want.
The hand is
Just look outside.
scary.
for
It's a
steaks
scary
and ribs.
hand.
And now here are some cautions. Things to avoid when rotisserie
Leading
and
right into the
barbecue.
mic
Yeah.
now.
They were like, oh, you gotta be
Do
louder.
not touch the glass. On the top, when the glass is underneath, do not
Hot.
touch this.
Well, they went
This is
hardcore
very,
with the
very
text
hot.
placement.
Don't touch the top. Don't touch the back.
Don't touch
Always
any.
very hot.
Don't touch the word hot.
Never.
Warning, hot bean.
Don't touch this. This
Hot,
is very,
hot,
very hot. Okay. Never grab that. You'll burn yourself. Never touch.
You know, I'm starting
This
to
is
realize this product
You're
is
too
a
close on
little
this side, and you're too close up here.
difficult.
This is no.
This is you're leaving. You actually leaving it running?
He said it and he forget.
Keep out of the reach.
Just don't touch this thing. Just don't interact with it.
Don't even look at it.
That's right. Don't even look at it.
Charcoals in there.
Put no coals in the engine.
Set it down and forget it. Don't touch it.
Important.
There is no way that those kebabs were actually done in there, because if they were, the vegetables would be way too overdone by the time the meat's cooked. That's the problem with them.
Oh, sausages! This would be really good for sausages. My sausage machine. Oh, it's active.
I will go to North Carolina in order to have some good barbecue. So this is the last tape of the night. This is a North Carolina barbecue tape.
Oh baby!
Oh, it really is. Flavored by time.
Old
Smoke
me.
from barbecue pits floats back through time, connecting us to a 300-year heritage.
It does what?
Fuck yes!
Smoking has a lot of weird physical properties.
That's
we
the
don't
hardest.
understand.
That's the hardest opening line of any tape we ever watched.
Yeah. But I started doing regular segments on barbecue places around North Carolina, and not for those reasons.
Oh, this music's great.
People love.
This should have been the Red Dead Redemption 2 soundtrack.
When it came to the talking
You're
part,
so right.
This should have been Red Dead Redemption 2.
Our aim here is not only to get you educated. One place, Mebin's A&M Grill, didn't want to be included. We had to go in undercover.
What is this music?
The A&M Grill is one of those out-of-the-way little finds that really is worthwhile. You should check it out. But please, don't tell anyone where you heard about it.
They hate us.
Well, you would
They
think
hate us.
Bees is near Greenville's big medical complex, so a lot of doctors and others who would warn you against eating barbecue regularly slip away to Bees on the sly.
I don't eat that much barbecue, but when I do eat it, I enjoy it.
Uh-huh.
Because Bees if you want some, you'll have to buy a whole pig's worth.
In just a minute, we can share them with the crew.
Bro, that's so much meat.
He's got the whole thing to himself.
He's got his little fucking Estes flask with him.
He's about to stick his fingers in it.
The truth of it is, the inhabitants of North Carolina devour so much swine's flesh that it fills them full of gross humors.
What?
He's disgusting.
Not today. No true today.
Whoa.
Pig.
What the fuck? Whoa.
Hey, bro.
What a transition.
Bring him back.
Bring him back.
And they helped make this restaurant famous.
Pig.
Fuck yes.
In Albemarle, North Whispering Pines, it's pretty much pepper and vinegar only.
I love a vinegar.
And this place
sauce.
serves
It's
the
good.
most generous serving of barbecue for the money in the entire state.
Oh, I know those crinkle cut fries are bad. Pig.
Okay, man.
Small Kings.
That's his shot.
That's what he looks like.
This place would be named Short King's Barbecue in the modern day.
It represents one of
Pizza
the last
Inn?
remaining
Hey, I want to go to
antidotes
Pizza
the
Inn.
mind-numbing sameness of chain restaurants
Yeah,
and fast
mind-numbing.
food joints.
Here's a little taste of hell while we get to the next place.
On the other hand, no food reflects local character like barbecue. Or at least, that's what we'd like to believe.
There is
That fan pulling in was gonna hit him.
as individuals.
You know, this video is great, but also it makes me sad. I want to go to get barbecue right now, and I can't get good barbecue up here. Not like this.
Someone rich pay for me and all my friends to go out and eat barbecue, please.
Build a beautiful barbecue place.
Build the barbecue workshop.
No, it's like there are good barbecue places up here, but like they're very few and far in between, and it ain't like fucking how you get it, you know, down south.
I've always wanted to try hush puppies.
Is no longer cooked over hardwood coals, unfortunately.
I had them once, but they were not good. The ones I had.
Oh my god, it's the rotisserie grill, but big.
He serves a very moist barbecue
Like pork
because of
cheese.
the amount of sauce that's mixed into it when it's chopped. Most
Oh,
places
wet
in the
barbecue,
Piedmont
let's
just
go.
ladle a little.
My wet
You'll notice
fucking
that Fuzzy's doesn't
barbecue.
serve hush
There's
puppies.
poops on this
Instead,
one.
you get one. Pinto beans are another popular item.
Oh, beans.
Now, as in so many barbecue
This is
places,
torture to me,
banana
I need
pudding
it.
is the house spec.
The other key feature of the local barbecue
By now,
place,
you will have deduced
they gotta
that
have
there
a
is
signature
great
dessert.
schism in Northern
That's
and Western
important.
styles
That's
of
crucial.
barbecue, involving
It's gotta be
what
some
cuts
kind
of
of
meat
pudding
are
or
cooked,
pie.
what goes into the sauce,
Required.
even what's to be. They seasoned their roast pig with a mixture of vinegar, salt, hot peppers, and oyster juice, which is pretty darn close to the
Oyster
Eastern North Carolina
juice.
barbecue
It's
sauce
spicy
that's
goo.
still used today.
We're not trying to hide the taste of the tomato ketchup. What we're trying to do.
Coleslaw moistened with either mayonnaise,
What?
mustard,
That's
or a little
slob.
of both.
Damn.
And either
That's
baked
slob.
cornbread,
That's
deep
slop
fried
heap.
hush puppies, or
Listen,
corn
everything else
sticks
here
that
looks
have
good
been
as
baked
fuck.
and
That's
fried.
slop heap.
Yeah, that's the worst coleslaw I've seen in some time. Who is this?
Who the fuck is that?
That's
This guy's
fuzzy.
smoking a
Who the
sausage.
fuck is, why was he vaping?
That's
He
the
was
short
smoking a
sugar.
sausage.
1924. A rebuilt. By the time they got around to cooking barbecue in the Piedmont, folks had also learned that tomatoes were okay. So they started with the vinegar and pepper.
They were scared. They were scared of them before.
They were.
The darker and a reddish colored coleslaw.
That's relish, my boy. That's not fucking coleslaw. I think the other one was relish too. I think they just don't know what coleslaw is.
It's cold and it's
Relish.
slaw. Stamey learned the secret of what
Dr.
became known
Pepper,
as
that's him.
That's him. That's the doctor.
Oh, shit.
I heard of him.
Originators.
And it seems like to be the only fork that really gives us a true feel of whether the meat's done. And we kind of get nicknamed the magic fork.
Load bearing fork.
Barbecue plate at Alston.
Fork breaks, we have to shut the whole place down.
That's like the powered implement. It's the power device.
Actually added to the wood smoke taste comes through very strongly. Seasoned very well.
Spread it around my 10,000 taste buds.
Aerate it.
He literally does look and sound like ice cream taste tester is the thing.
Yeah, I was thinking that when he was eating the banana
I
pudding.
think that's just the type of American man from this region. It is.
It is just a type of guy.
All the I think all the Europeans that were like this immigrated to America for greener pastures. The true Apician resides in Eastern America.
Whoa.
Yo. The burger wipe.
This is a fucking Banjo-Kazooie song.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Barbecue land and nuts and bolts.
There's one mother-daughter twosome that shows up Wednesday through Sunday, week after week. And the only reason you don't come on Monday and Tuesday?
They're closed.
You said
We eat here 5 days a week, and we won't die.
Which is fairly unusual.
Well, probably not. They look like they have lived quite a full life.
They do look remarkably strong.
Well, if you're loyal enough, the food basically acts as like the thing that keeps you alive. It's like whenever they interview the world's oldest man, and he's like, "I drink 3 Dr. Peppers a day."
Right. It's his unwavering faith in the doctor that keeps him going.
Yeah, like that's not his downfall. That's the only thing keeping him alive.
I think you're thinking of like this Texas woman. There's some Texas woman that is like one of the oldest people alive, and yeah, her secret was 3 Dr. Peppers a day, and she says like my doctors told me to stop drinking them, but they died, and I'm still alive.
Get them. Get her asses.
There's this lady in America that raises she has the world record for like the number of cats that live the longest, like or something like that. Like every cat she owns lives like absurdly long, and they asked her, "What's your secret?" And she's like, "I'm giving them thick cut bacon and like alcohol."
My boozed up cats.
Okay, but you have to imagine sometimes they're just thinking, "What's the funniest thing to say right now?" Well, then they filmed her doing it, so I don't think that's a lie.
Wilbur's gets a lot of beach traffic in the summertime, and on Labor Day weekend, he'll usually cook 150 pigs.
That's them delivering the pigs.
Into meat soon.
Down the road from Wilbur's and under the flight pattern for jets from
I don't know
Seymour
why,
Johnson
but in my
Base,
mind, I thought that
McCall's
plane was
Barbecue
going
and
to
Seafood
crash
is a
into that
relatively
building.
unique and innovative approach. They finish off their whole. First, the meat cooks on a revolving set of racks, sort of like a ferry.
That's where you have to go pick up your food.
It sounded like it was yelling.
Smoke and heat.
That's where you have to pick up your food. They're like, it's ready.
All right, we're firing out the torpedo tube.
Yo, the chicken wipe. The transitions are insane, dude.
For anyone not from America, like watching this video, like it really like gives you context to like how like Texas Chainsaw Massacre was made. Like these kinds of people, like just you take these kinds of people and you say like, oh, what if they were cannibals? And like you got
what if they were evil?
Out of that.
In LaGrange, near Kinston,
Fucking
Kim's
move.
Grill is one
That
of those
was a stretch.
Did I start a YouTube channel where I just eat barbecue, travel around the U.S. and eat barbecue?
You definitely
I can't afford that. Is the thing.
You gotta pitch as a TV show. There've been many shows of that nature.
RTVS just needs to hard pivot into like food review stuff.
Yeah, get on that fancy Bourdain shit. Like,
the burger hands transition.
He says he'll put his hush puppies up against anyone's. Man, that's great. That is one of the best hush puppies I've ever had.
He always looks so grim and serious when he eats the food.
Often provided opportunities for interracial respect in North Carolina.
barbecue has ended racism.
Yeah.
Barbecue has done more to combat racism than David Guetta ever will.
Than EDM. Yeah, done more than the president.
Yeah.
Now this is hot. It will burn your skin as well as your tongue. And by the time they got him out of that barrel, he was on fire. The police wouldn't let the man shower. The next morning, Mr. Scott refused to press charges, saying the man had suffered enough.
Scott's cooks whole pigs on a gas cooker. Protestant Christianity and barbecue are two strong cultural influences in North Carolina which have become intertwined from time to time in both the African American and white communities. Henry Evans was a black Methodist preacher who came to Fayetteville.
This music is scaring me a little bit.
He used to hold large outdoor meetings where
they're just singing for their reverence of the meat.
Since folks have such dogmatic opinions about both religion and barbecue, it certainly seems appropriate that there is a barbecue Presbyterian church.
My mom. God gives thanks every day for the barbecue money.
Brings out a swarm of political candidates armed. Rufus Edmiston says he still thinks he lost the 1984 governor's race as a result of being overheard saying he was sick of barbecue.
Damn.
I believe it.
I only lost because I didn't want to eat barbecue.
Ready to turn meat side
this
up.
Does look fun as fuck, though.
This is how I turn in my bed.
Grills for this purpose, and even then, it isn't any too easy. If you won't have a double grill, I'd suggest you order your pig.
This is what they're doing to me at the dentist.
So
when they say I have perfect teeth.
This is the future that we'll get whenever we all have
this is the way you want
out here in shot earthquake beds.
Golden brown.
Now this is how I should turn in my bed. None of that other shit.
When you're tasting pig, it's important to know when to stop. I have trouble with that one.
Don't ever stop tasting. Never stop the tasting. Never stop the tasting. I like that we're just sitting here enraptured by delicious meal.
Yeah. I'm learning to say.
I'm trying to imagine it. I'm trying to like envision myself in the space.
Of all the barbecue places I've visited,
got the real fries. That's
shit.
Now you know he's serious. He's got the real fries.
Yeah.
He chops those right off the tree.
Good God.
I love how they're making it like a generational thing. Oh shit.
As you know, we don't have barbecue anymore. All these places shut down because no one wants to shovel the coals anymore.
Yeah, we need barbecue class in school. Then that might change things.
That's what we really need in this economy.
Instead of computer science.
In my school, this is the teacher. And it's a whole hog roasting on the charcoal.
This was the curriculum.
That was North Carolina.
Hey, what is this? What is this?
God.
This is the outro song. This is the VHS Viewingz outro, official outro song.
Thanks for coming, everyone.
That is... Someone Chad says he was stuck in the smoker.
North Carolina barbecue has covered him in green.
This is what happened to that guy that got trapped in the barrel of sauce.
Yeah.
Yay!
He came out talking like this.